Stirner opens by pointing out a strange contradiction: egoism is condemned in individuals, yet celebrated in glorified abstract concepts we imagine as masters, like God, humanity, or the state. Why should egoism be good enough for these fantasized masters, but not for us, actual living individuals? Stirner's point is that these concepts have no inherent authority or reality. They gain power over us only because we devote ourselves to them, we let them master us in thought and action. But in fact, we created these concepts, not vice versa. So why should we live as slaves to our own mental creations rather than making ourselves the masters and owners of our lives? Most of us live in a state of willing servitude to ideals and abstractions like morality, religion, society, whatever we have placed above ourselves. We let these empty concepts dominate our sense of meaning and purpose rather than choosing purpose for ourselves. But once we recognize this, we can simply withdraw our devotion and obedience, making these concepts, and all things, serve us rather than master us. To achieve true freedom or ownness. Stirner argues we need a radical change of perspective. We must stop seeing ourselves as subordinate pawns of external ideals or higher purposes, and instead view ourselves as the rightful masters of our lives and thoughts. All notions of the sacred or obligatory must be rejected. Only my will, interest, and purpose deserve my allegiance. By freeing our minds of attachment and reverence for the constraints of external causes, beliefs, or abstractions, we can achieve conscious self-creation, determining our own meaning, values, and purposes based solely on our chosen egoism. This is true liberation and autonomy through willful individual mastery of both self and world. In conclusion, Stirner's argument is that we must stop giving away ownership of our lives, minds, and will to empty concepts and ideals that hold no inherent authority. The imaginary masters we revere are fictions created by our own subordination to them. The only master or owner you can be is your actual self, by consciously willing and thinking free of devotion to external controls, and making all things serve your sole purpose and interest as an egoist. True freedom lies not in willing servitude to sacred duty or moral law, but conscious egoism, making yourself the center and arbiter of meaning in your world, rather than accepting definitions imposed from outside yourself by the very concepts you have created yet placed above you. Ownness, not subjugation. Self-creation, not willing servitude. Egoism for yourself, not your fantasies. This is Stirner's vision of liberation.